Hi guys, if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking of moving to Brookline. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the 5 things you should know before you move to Brookline. My name is Frank Carroll of the Frank Carroll Homes team at Compass. Please be sure to like my page, follow my page, comment on any of my posts. I would love to help you, so please be sure to text, email, or call me anytime. And again, I'm always available when you would like to talk to me. So the first thing you want to know before moving to Brookline is actually its own town. It is technically a suburb of Boston, but located very close to the city of Boston. So if you live in Brookline, you have a very easy commute, whether you're biking or taking the train, which is the Green Line train, which is mostly the D and B lines, the D and C lines for the Green Line train, as well as numerous buses. So it's very easy to get around. I have friends that live in Brookline that actually walk to work in Boston, so it's really not far at all. Like, I live in the South End, and I usually get in my car and for 10 minutes to Coolidge Corner from the South End, so it's really close by. So it's almost like an extension of Boston, but without the hubbub and the activity and the fast pace of Boston. This is more of a small town village feel, kind of a mix of urban and suburban, and definitely a lot of green spaces. Very different pockets of the city of Brookline have different flavors, from Chestnut Hill, which is more suburban, to Coolidge Corner, which is one of the most active parts of Brookline, and then the other areas in between, like Washington Square, Brookline Village, and other areas that are near there as well. So definitely that's the first thing you should know about before moving to Brookline. The second thing you should know before moving to Brookline is it has some of the best food you can find just outside of Boston. So given it's such a diverse area with many different people living there, you have options like Taberna de Jara, which is a great Spanish restaurant in Audubon Circle. You have Public House, which has a great selection of beer and food. There's many other options like the Paris Creperie, which is an excellent place for breakfast or lunch. There's Zaftig's Delicatessen, which is a Jewish deli. It's been around there for a really long time and has delicious sandwiches. Other places that I really love in Brookline are the Athens Bakery, that's in Washington Square, which is a Greek bakery with delicious pastries. There's Barcelona Wine Bar, which is a tapas bar with great wine and drinks and wonderful tapas appetizers, a great place for after work bite with your friends. And as far as other food options, as non-restaurant related, there's a great farmers market in Coolidge Corner, which is from the spring through the fall. That's every week in Coolidge Corner. There's also good supermarket options, from Trader Joe's to Whole Foods to Star Market to Wegmans and Chestnut Hill. So there's definitely a good variety of food at different prices and different palates, and as well as something for everybody. Whether you want a fancy meal, sushi at Fugyaku, which is in Coolidge Corner, or if you want something more low-key, like the Zaftig's lunch place. So all in all, Brookline is a wonderful place if you're a foodie or just want something delicious to eat. The third thing you should know about Brookline is that it has plenty of things for you to do. Definitely Coolidge Corner is a hub of a lot of things, such as the Coolidge Corner Theater, which is an Art Deco theater founded in 1933, where there are lots of film festivals and great regular films that are shown there that I love going to, because it's this really old world place. As far as other things you can do in Brookline, you have Lars Anderson Park, which has also an auto museum, which is great if you love cars, and also they have events like speaker series and events throughout the summertime in good weather where you can go out and have a great time in this beautifully landscaped park. And while we're talking about parks, there's Olmsted Park as well, which is another park that was created by Frederick Law Olmsted in the 1800s. So it's a beautiful place to bike, run, or just walk around or picnic. Another thing you should know about Brookline, it is a great place for families, and because of that, there are parks everywhere for kids, playgrounds. I'd say that it's definitely a slower pace, so it's a little safer with less traffic, in certain parts of Brookline. You have more space with some homes as well for outside activities. And also the school system for elementary and high school, some of the best in the country, as well as private schools that are there too. So all in all, it's a wonderful place for families. given Longwood medical area is so close, there are a lot of doctors that move there for medical residencies, and also full-time hospital staff that do tend to settle in Brookline because of the proximity to work, and also having such a beautiful area that's relatively with a lot of things to do for their children as well, and wonderful schools. So the last thing I want to talk about Brookline, the fifth thing, would be, of course, real estate. Brookline is not inexpensive. It's one of the most expensive areas in the country, and definitely one of the reasons being the schools are so good, and also its proximity to Boston, and it has a diversity of housing stock from smaller apartments to larger homes in Chestnut Hill. So the average sale price overall for Brookline is over $1 million. The average rental price is close to $3,000 per month. If you're looking to buy, it's very competitive, so there could be bidding wars. It's important that you have access to the off-market coming soon listings like I do at Compass. So that's one way of approaching the competitive real estate market. The other idea is to rent a place while you're looking to buy, and you could expect to pay anywhere from $1,500 for a studio to $23,000 to $3,000 for a one bedroom, from $24,000 to $3,500 or more for a two bedroom, and upwards of $38,000 or $5,000 a month for a three bedroom. Single family could be over $7,000 a month, or even sometimes $15,000 a month on the highest end. So you should really know that Brookline is an expensive place, but there are ways of saving money. If you're willing to give up space and you're willing to be flexible on the location within the town as well. So thank you for your time. Again, my name is Frank Carroll, the Frank Carroll Homes team. Please be sure to like my page, follow my page, comment on my posts, ask me any questions, text me, email me, or call me anytime. And I'd be happy to help you with your search and answer any questions you have about Brookline or the Boston area. Thank you.